What do you do, crew? Hey guys, what's going on? So, I was thinking, I need to make drawing harder for myself. It's too easy. It's too simple. I need to step it up a notch. I need to make it harder. And I have tried doing stuff like that before, but I need to do it harder. How hard can I make it? I got an idea. This right here is a copic marker. If you are an artist yourself, or if you like making art, you've probably heard of these. You probably have one of them. Maybe not, because they're pretty expensive. I'm not going to use this because this one's running out of ink. I have another less expensive one, but it's still of the same brand. So let me just get the one I'm actually going to use. So these two, this is a copic sketch marker, and this is a copic chow. There's not much of a difference. This one's a little less expensive. So it's a copic marker, and it has two tips to it. This is the brush tip, and then there's a chisel tip that's like much more chiseled. It's not exactly used for like fine stuff. It's mainly used for coloring in and stuff like that. It's not exactly used for like drawing. So I decided with my smart self, I'm gonna use it for drawing. I'm gonna take something and use it for what it's not made for. Because I'm smart. So that's exactly what I'm doing today. This does not go down on paper very well. The lines aren't very smooth or clean, and normally when you start drawing you use a pencil so you can like just sketch out your picture first, but none of that today. I'm making it harder. We're only using this copic marker. So before I get into this, I'm going to kind of show you guys how a copic marker works a little bit, so you'll know my pain, the pain that I've experienced when I can go into this picture. So yeah, let's do that. And also, in case you're wondering, in my last video, I was pretty sick, wasn't doing so good, but today, or now, I'm doing better. My throat still hurts a little bit, but I am doing better, in case you're wondering, so yeah. But let's get into the picture. Okay, so here is the copic marker. For this piece, I'm just going to be using the brush tip. As I said, there's two tips. I'm just using the brush tip because, I don't know, it's the easier one to use. So yeah, it's good as like a brush. As you can see, it makes like really brushy kind of lines and stuff, but you can't erase it. Like, you can't use whiteout to get it away. So if I make a mistake, there's no whiteout. So yeah, in case you're wondering, I'm not using a pencil to do like a beginning sketch or anything. I'm just using this. Like, this is the one art supply I'll use the whole picture. And as you can see, it's not incredibly good at like for drawing. It's just good for like coloring in. So this is gonna be painful, but I'm doing it. So please like the video, and if you haven't already, subscribe, because that's what I do this for. But without any further ado, this is the paper I'll be drawing on. Let's get it. You know, I should really just become an abstract artist. Okay, wow. This picture took me like 25 minutes or a half hour to draw. Like, legit, that took way shorter than I thought it would. And I was actually like doing stuff just to take up the time. Like, I didn't think it would, like, I filled up the whole page, top to bottom. And yeah, it was short. And yeah, the proportions are a little wacky, and you know, there were a lot of mistakes I did, and I just kind of had to work with them. So his hand here was, I just kind of threw in a bench under his hand because his hand was looking weird. His hand was supposed to be touching the ground, but I made it too high up, so I just had it on a bench. So there were a lot of really weird things I just put in last minute there. But all in all, this ain't that bad to draw with, I'm not gonna lie, because like, I could like change my line weights and stuff, and you know, it doesn't look that bad. It's not like my best thing, but it looks better than I was expecting. So that's a dub in my books. So if you guys like this video too, make sure you subscribe and like the video. And yeah, that's all for today's video, I guess. Normally my videos take like hours to film, but this one was just so short. But I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. If you like this, as I said, like and subscribe. But I will see y'all in my next video. Yeah, goodbye.
For the rugged, for the rugged, for the rugged, for the rugged. Been a little too nice to y'all. Now I gotta up price for y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice.